How goes it? It's been a while since I've uploaded anything. The fact is that I've been in the hospital. I got jumped 1st of February, and they paramedics said they found me unconscious on the ground between a dumpster and a wall. I don't know where, but they had to actually do brain surgery because there was a clot or bleed or something in my brain, and then I got a post-op infection, and they had to remove a portion of my skull. So I'm chilling in the hospital, taking antibiotics, IV, every day for a course of several weeks, and when it concludes, then I'll be able to schedule surgery for them to put a prosthetic bone here, carbon fiber. So I'm going to have a carbon fiber reinforced skull, but so that's why I've been absent from the group since well, all throughout last month and all this thus far of this month. It's the 18th of March now, but just want to let y'all know, I'm getting through it, thinking positive, and perhaps best of all, I've been writing affirmations over and over and over. The brain damage or whatever seems to have re-impaired me, or when I was 18, I had my first TBI, traumatic brain injury, which was in the brain stem, and it secondarily gave me hemiparalysis. I was paralyzed on my left side, and I've had to deal with some of that again, and slowly but surely reawakening my left arm and ambulating independently again, which you can notice I've got written over and over and over. And
all right, well, here we go. I'm gonna put the stuff on this table and just bring this one closer to you.
okay. And this is Shabana, my nurse tech tonight. But trying to find it. I know I've done it in here hundreds of times. It's been very important for me to reconnect with the Jinn group It's literally been an affirmation that I've been writing over and over and over in blue pen on white paper. Also been doing a lot of other writing about how to think while you're in the hospital, which I read uh, could read it for you, but I could also save it to publish later. You know, do something that'll give me some kind of return at some point, a monetary return, because recovery is an expensive process, or it can be. Well, should have had it prepared before I even started this video, but reconnect with Jin right there. Here I've just written down some very powerful things to, help me in this uh, process, because it is a process, day by day. I'm going through physical therapies and having to remain positive, uh, maintain a positive mindset. In fact, I am going to read a bit of Aha, reconnect with Jin over and over and over. But here we go. I'll read you this that I wrote a couple days ago. Are you having a good day? Whether we're having a good or bad day isn't based on anything outside of us. It's based on what's within us. Even laying in a hospital bed with tubes and wires dangling from me, singing error tones and playing jingles designed to capture the attention of nearby personnel, I surprise people by replying, I'm having a fantastic day, how about you? Inquiring if I'm being sarcastic, I simply explain the above paragraph and conclude with, I want to live a fantastic life. So every day I decide to have a fantastic day. And, it can blow their minds, but maintaining positivity is incredibly important, especially when you're in a situation that might not feel so positive initially or at all. So yeah, my thoughts and prayers have been with you all, and especially with Canada and stuff. And sad fact is that we're in a war. I was jumped while I was placing protest stickers. Like, imagine the conversation you're going to have with your children, or grandchildren when you tell them that you were too lazy, pacified, or bamboozled by the mainstream media to fight for them to have the same freedoms that you had growing up. And then, like some contact information, I'll put it in the description, t.me/join the white rose. It's obviously a Telegram group because it has that t.me uh, beginning. But sure you all will appreciate some of the stickers they've got there. Um, and the unfortunate fact is we are in a war. They've been able to bring bloodshed closer instead of it being far away, and in a place that, foreign land. They've been able to turn us upon each other, and still got some scabs up here from when they opened me up for brain surgery and stuff. But that's looking at the past. Looking at the future, I'm gonna have a carbon fiber reinforced, or carbon fiber skull cap. That's the stuff they make NASCARs out of. They had to get away from the aluminum because in, God forbid, the worst case scenarios when those cars would crash, that aluminum would slice right through people, and it obviously wasn't very strong in those extreme worst case scenario events. So they decided to move to carbon fiber, and that's stronger and more resilient and even lighter than the aluminum was. So they're actually going to 3D print the exact piece that they need after they take some more CAT scans or X-rays or whatever they do to whatever they've got a computer program that they'll plug that data into and be able to 3D print an exact carbon fiber piece to implant as a prosthetic. I'm actually going to have a prosthetic head.